And good morning, everybody. Welcome to this live stream of 10-Minute Bootcamp. We got an upper body workout with dumbbells coming at you in about 4 minutes and 25 seconds. But yes, y'all, happy May 31st. It is Wednesday, May 31st in the great year 2023. It is the last day of May, and it's time to get your 10-Minute Bootcamp on. And for those who are not familiar with the 10-Minute Bootcamp series, it is completely based on the premise that 10 minutes is better than nothing. It's a great way to phase in physical activity into your lifestyle, and it's also built on the premise that if you don't use it, you lose it. So it's a great way to maintain physical conditioning on certain muscle groups that you might not be incorporating into your daily life, so that way you can make sure that you maintain the activation, and then you can also just continually build on either building or maintaining certain muscle groups in your body. Before we begin, let's hit up those announcements. Don't forget that these live streams are brought to you by the J. Ramos Works Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit organization where we believe that improving wellness should be accessible, collaborative, and a means that works to benefit our local and global communities. We hold multiple events throughout the year, bringing other fitness instructors and other organizations together so that way we can make a bigger impact in our local and global communities and be able to bring awareness and fundraise for some great causes out there that make a huge difference in the human condition in multiple facets. Some of these causes that have been able to support so far include autism research, cancer research, breast cancer awareness, earthquake relief, cardiovascular disease awareness, and so much more. And through these virtual workouts that you're watching right now, our mission here is to reach as many people around the world, no matter what their situation is, so that they too can work on their health and fitness, help them minimize all the risks of cardiovascular disease and cancer, but also just help them live their best lives. Hey, good morning, Donna. So yes, with all that in mind, we are completely supported through donations. No such thing as a donation too great or too small, as everything does help out. You can also support us by sharing our content out there, letting people know about what we're doing so that they too can work on their health and fitness and maybe support us monetarily. And also you can support us by shopping online. Do all three at www.jramosworks.com. Another great way to support us is to gear up. Get your health and fitness equipment on our site at equipment.jramosworks.com. And yes, these are all links that connect to Amazon. But yes, if you purchase through our links, we get commission. So that's a great way to support us as well. To get your water bottles, dumbbells, resistance bands, massage tools, or anything fitness related that could be helpful in your health and fitness journey. And of course, last but not least, don't forget about our Amazon gift card giveaway where you could potentially win a $100 Amazon gift card prize. But of course, we never start there. We start at $25 and then grow this prize by $5 every time we get 10 new subscribers on our YouTube channel. Current prize value right now is $30, and we are 6 subscribers away from making this a $35 Amazon gift card prize. Check out all the details at giveaways.jramosworks.com, and when you do, it will take you to a YouTube video. And on that YouTube video, make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and in the comments, type in the phrase that pays, and that will count as one free entry into the Amazon gift card giveaway. And of course, there are multiple ways to get additional entries as well. If you are taking these virtual workouts, you should be getting an entry every single time. So yes, get it in, everybody. Get all those entries in by June 11th, and then on June 12th, we will determine who the winner is at 6:25 p.m. Pacific time. That'll be 5 minutes before we start up the UGM Fitness class, during the UGM Fitness class live stream that night. But yeah, make it happen for you, make it happen for us, make it happen for everybody. Get all those entries in by June 11th, and we'll determine who the winner is on June 12th. And those are all your announcements for today. We do have more stuff coming up. Like, we have some events coming up in June already, but we just need the graphics for it. So yeah, be aware, be on the lookout for that. We do have some cool things happening in the community. At least the next 2 events will be in San Diego. I think we'll have something in Orange County in July. And yeah, be on the lookout for that. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have, we might have two different events in July, so be on the lookout for that. So yes, everybody, big things happening. And I'm getting over this cough, so it's almost gone. I'm gonna be doing replays for today. I might be doing classes tomorrow. I'll see how I feel. But yeah, this is almost gone, guys. I'm super excited, stoked about it, because the duration time of when I usually get a cough like this is like 6 weeks. Now I'm on week almost 2.5 weeks in. 2.5 weeks and it's almost gone. So that is a great thing. But beyond that, let's get this class started, shall we? I think we shall. But yes, good morning, everybody. Welcome again to this live stream of 10-Minute Bootcamp. For those of you not familiar with the 10-Minute Bootcamp series is completely based on the premise that 10 minutes is better than nothing. It's a great way to phase in physical activity into your lifestyle, and it's also based on the premise that if you don't use it, you lose it. We try to hit those muscle groups so that way you can continue to either build or maintain certain muscle groups that you might not be using in your everyday life. These classes are designed for beginners but are completely scalable for people who want something that's more advanced. The whole point that we want to do is make sure that it is challenging for you. So remember to challenge yourself and how you go about it. We take about 8 to 10 minutes before we get started with the workout. That way we can go through every single exercise first. That way you know how to do it safely, effectively, how to modify it for yourself, and just make it challenging for you at where you are at in your fitness journey. Other safety considerations: make sure you have plenty of water in your body so you can grab that drink of water whenever you want to. Feel free to take breaks whenever you want to as well. And yes, if you feel like you need to take a break during the exercise, I mean, we do have breaks built in, but if you feel like you need to take a break during an exercise itself because you might not be used to activating a certain muscle group the way that we're doing it, then take that break. It's all good because we want you to challenge yourself, but we never want to put yourself to the point where you don't want to come back for more, or you basically push yourself to the point where like it's sore for like, I don't know, more than 48 hours. That's it. 24 to 40 hours recovery time, guys. Remember that. Last big thing I'd say, don't rush that fitness journey. We want you to take it step by step. We want you to be able to phase it into your lifestyle so that way you can make the improvement of health and fitness a habit. That's right. And to do that, you need to make it consistent. Whether you do 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes at a time, just make it consistent, show up, and that's the reason why we have these workouts set in our schedule that we do, so that way you have all the opportunity in the world to just continually work on making it consistent. And beyond that, I think that's it. Make sure your space is nice and safe for you to work in. You don't want you tripping on anything or hurting yourself that way. Without further ado, it's time to get the workout in. Shall we do it? I think we shall. Workout coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. We have a 10-minute upper body workout coming at you. So, 10-minute boot camp, upper body workout. Here is your list of exercise that we're going to do. And of course, if you're looping the exercise, you start at the 60-second front row and go all the way to the 30-second push-up. So yes, let's talk about it. Front row. Essentially, you're going to have your feet a little wider and shoulder width apart. Knees are soft. You're going to try to bring up weights in front of you, or you can always do this without weights as well, but just make sure you have that mind-muscle connection. You're trying to hit that front shoulder, a little bit of side, like lateral shoulder as well. You're going to lift up, bring those weights up to your clavicle. That's it. So it's nice, gentle front row up in the front. So I'm going to grab my weights here. So just bring it up, hit the clavicle area, bring it down. That's it. Bring it up. Feel the tension in the front and side shoulders, mostly in the front. Side view, you try to lift those weights parallel in front of your body, and that is your front row. Cool. Next up, we have a set of bicep curls. So essentially, bicep curls, you're going to have your hands in a prone. No, this is prone position, supine position. Supine position. So you're going to have your wrists slightly bent, so without weights. Wrists slightly bent. You're going to have it down here. You're going to pin your elbows to your body and just isolate those biceps. Even here, you can make it tight. Feel the mind-muscle connection here. Make it tight. And when you feel that, let's go with the weights now. Include that weight up right here. All right? We're doing this for 30 seconds, so adjust how much weight you want to use of this. But once again, the one thing you don't want to be doing is bringing it up and swinging it up. You don't want to be doing that. Not really hitting those biceps as well. So nice controlled movements. Focus on that mind-muscle connection. Nice and controlled up to, down to. That's it. Then we switch them to hammer curls. And what you do here is you take those hands in a neutral position. So the difference between bicep curls and hammer curls is that you hit a different part of the bicep. 2 muscles in the biceps, right? Biceps, too. So bicep curls hit more of the side of the bicep. Hammer curls hit more of the top. So same kind of movement. All you have to do is change your hand position into a neutral position right there. Cool. Next up, we have 60-second front to side raises. Hitting those shoulders again. We're going to hit the front by lifting up the weights in front of you. And then you're going to take it down to the side, or take it over to the sides, and then bring it down. So hitting the lateral and the front once again. Up, in front, down, up, front, up to the sides, and then down. That's it. up to the sides, to the front, down. Nice controlled movements. Of course, decrease or increase the weight as you see fit. Next up, Arnold press. You're going to have your hands start in front of you in a supine position. And what you're going to do is going to bring those weights out, push up, hit the sides and the front of the shoulders. It's a lot of shoulder work again. Up. There it is. That's it. So keep it down low right here. All right, so when you're here, you could hit either the 45 if you feel more comfortable going sides, do it, but usually hit the 45 in terms of where your elbows would open up to. And then when you push up, that's when your hands tend to be more aligned with your shoulders. Hands and elbows. So when you go down, elbows are more in a 35 or 45 degree angle. Right there. Around there, you don't have to go all the way out to the sides. Don't go boom. Yeah, so right here, hit that 45 to 35, push up, and then back down and in. Whew. All right, so that is your standing exercises. Next up, we have a back row. So I'm going to give you options here. You can do it standing. All right, because like usually we go down to the mat, hands and knees. So standing, what you can do is make sure your chest is lifted, knees are slightly bent, and what you can do is just alternate side to side right there. Never round out the back. Keep those abs tight. And row. Single arm row, hitting the back and hitting the back of the shoulder. Other option, you could also take a chair. But if you do have something to support you, right, you're probably going to do it just one at a time. So you could just have like your hand down on the chair, arm out to the side. Try to get your upper body as parallel to the floor as possible. Keep your chest lifted, abs tight, row. All right? Just trying to use objects that you have accessible in your house. That's what I'm doing. So if you're doing with a supporting object, like a chair, you're going to do 30 seconds each side versus alternate. Okay? And if you're on the floor, we do this. So there's like multiple things. I like to do it on the floor, so that way I'm like I don't have to put too much tension on my back. So when you're bent over, you have a tendency to put more tension on your lower back. So you got to make sure you keep your abs tight. But if you don't want to do that, so yeah, there's it's like whatever you're trying to prioritize. So on the floor, hands and knees, you don't have to put so much focus on making sure your lower back is in a great position. So on your hands and knees, just single row, alternating left to right, hitting the upper back, hitting that shoulder. All right, that's why I think the chair, if you can't be on your knees, is probably the great option to support, because you don't put so much pressure, as much pressure on your lower back, and you can get that row. All right, so that is your option. So same thing with the reverse fly. We're gonna do alternating single fly. Same thing. Alternate right here. You go on your hands and knees. You can do it standing. Just make sure you have your abs tight, chest lifted. Alternate. Or you can go both at the same time when you're standing, because you're not using a supporting arm. Or same thing on a chair. Try to get your upper body as parallel as you can, and you're doing one at a time here. Like one side at a time for 30 seconds, other side for 30 seconds. So that is, I guess that could be one disadvantage. Of course, for the reverse fly as well, you could also do it seated. Just bend on over, keep your chest lifted, right? So side view. Chest lifted, alternate. Or both at the same time. 60 seconds right there. And then, last but not least, we have the push-up. You have multiple options in this progression. Chair, floor, or wall, right? So you're on the wall. It just depends on how much angle you want. The higher the angle, the more the less intense it'll be, of course, and the lower the angle, the more intense it will be. So on the wall, focus on the chest and triceps. Those are the muscles that you're trying to hit. Get that mind-muscle connection. On a chair, you go into a lower angle. You could do it at the side. Even lower. All right, get that position in. Or when you're on the mat, on the floor, you can do it on your knees. Or on your feet. Or one foot on top of the other. There you go. So many options on that progression. So the biggest thing is that you want you to align your hands like by your shoulders, a little wider than your shoulders, but when you go down, your elbows are going to flare out to the sides in a 45-degree angle. And then push. All right? So those are all your options. Let's get this workout started. A lot of ways to go about this. You guys ready to do it? All right. Let's go. And by the way, so I just ordered a set of bands. I'll list it because like the bands that I currently have are no longer available on Amazon. So I'm going to list that once again. Hey, good morning, C's. C's are, I don't know. So yes. Yeah, I'm going to put those bands up so that way we can continue doing more variety of exercises and making like these workouts more accessible to people out there no matter what their situation may be. All right, let's go. Watch it out, guys. Inhale, breathe it in. Exhale. Hey! Keep it going, guys. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, what? Do it again. A little bit out. Exhale. Hey! One more time, get it. Exhale out. Nice. Throw your arms forward, left to right. We go step. Go. Really reach out there, elongate those muscles. Hey, now wave it up high. Wave it up high. Hey. Hey. That's it. Now arms out in front of you. Pulse them out. Getting to the shoulders. Keep it going, guys. Hey. Hey. Nice. Take it to the sides right here. Take it to the sides. Make these tight. Just don't wave those arms. Make them tight. Make them tight. Feeling the shoulders right there. That's it. Get it. Hey. Hey. Now to the back. To the back. Pulse back. Push back. Feel it. That's it, guys. Hey. Hey. Nice. Back to the front. Push forward. Nice and slow. Forward and back. Feeling the chest. The triceps. Hey. Keep it going, guys. Breathe. Woo! That's it, peeps. Give me a few more here, a few more. That's it. What else are we working today? Upper back. Get it, guys. Breathe out. Now reach and pull. Push and reach. Push, then reach. That's it. Hitting that back this time. Do that pinch in the upper back. Hey. Ooh. Hey. That's it, guys. Come on. So why did it switch so fast? All right. Now swing your arms forward. Swing your arms forward again. Tap it. Really reach. All right. 15-second break. What we got coming up first? We got those front rows. Grab those weights. You're going to lift up those weights right in front of you, parallel to your body. Bring it up to your clavicle. Shoulders. Feeling the shoulders. Ready? Let's go. Make it nice and tight. Nice controlled movements. 1 whole minute right here. That's it, guys. Come on. 50 seconds. Let's go. Make sure you have that mind-muscle connection. Just don't lift with the weights. Focus on which muscles you're trying to hit. Upper shoulder, or not upper shoulders. Front shoulders right there. Front, sides. Let's get it. Woo! 50 seconds. Let's go. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everybody. Bicep curls coming up next. Hands in a supine position. Wrists slightly bent. Elbows pinned to your body. Lift up, nice and controlled. All right, you ready to do that? Coming in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Focus on those biceps. Make it tight. Woo! Keep it going, guys. 15 seconds, and we go straight into hammer curls. Woo! Keep it up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hammer curls. Change your hands into a neutral position. That's it. Seconds right here. Let's go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And nice job, everybody. We got front to side raises coming up. Feel free to change the weights if you feel like you want to. I think it's got, is it 60 seconds? Is this 60 seconds? We got 60 seconds of front to side raises. So up in front, out to the sides, and down and reverse it. Let's go. Up to the front first, out to the sides, bring it down. Nice controlled movements. Keep those shoulders down though. So if you feel like you're shrugging your shoulders up, go down to a lower weight for sure. All right? You want to keep those shoulders down. Don't shrug them up at all. Nice controlled movements. We're not trying to hit those traps. We're trying to hit the front and lateral side of your shoulders. 30 seconds, everybody. Come on. Seconds. Keep it up. Come on. Woo. Hey, what up, Mary Jo? 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everybody. Arnold press coming up next. Your weights are going to be up here. You're going to take it out to the sides in a 45 or 30-degree angle. Push it up. Straighten out those elbows. Bring it out, down again, and down to the front. You ready? Let's go. Open up. Push. Bring back down. That's it right there. Nice controlled movements all the way through. 15 seconds, everybody. Woo! Let's get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everybody. Next up, we have the single arm row or alternating row. You can do it on the floor. You can do it standing. I'm going to get the mat ready. I'm going to demonstrate each. Or you can do it seated as well. So bend over, abs tight, chest lifted. Single arm row, side to side. If you're on a chair, just sitting down, just try to bend over. So you can imagine I'm on a chair. And of course, if you're on a mat, hands and knees, single arm row. Now, if you're supporting yourself on a chair, make sure you have your upper body parallel to the floor. Let's go. Keep it up, guys. If you're doing single arm in a chair right now, you got 15 seconds or 10 seconds now. Single arm people, switch sides now. Getting that upper back. Go, go, go. Keep your abs tight, everybody. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everybody. All right, next up we have reverse flies. Of course, you can always do this standing, seated on a chair. Just make sure you bend over, chest lifted, or on the floor. Alternate if you want to, or do single. Let's go. 1 whole minute coming up. Seconds or 15 seconds if you're doing single arm on a support. Five seconds right here. If you're doing single arm reverse flies, switch to the other arm now. Woo! Keep it up, guys. Hit that upper. Or you get the back of the shoulder, upper back. I'm gonna say hit the back side of the shoulder. There we go. Here we go, guys. 5 seconds right here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice job, everybody. We got push-ups coming up next. You have all your options available to you. You can do it on a wall, go your progression, wall, on a chair. Just lower the angle, the harder it is. Let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. Do it on your knees as well. Make sure your elbows flare out to the sides in a 45-degree angle. Do it on your feet as well. Keep it up, guys. 15 seconds. One foot on top of the other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice job, everybody. That was your 10-minute workout right there. Great job all around. Of course, if you're doing more, hit another round up, of course. And if you feel like you could do more with the weights, increase the intensity for sure. Go ahead and increase the weights if you need to. But beyond that, that is your 10-minute workout, everybody. Nice job, bro. All right, everybody. Nice job buzzing out the 10-minute boot camp, 10-minute workout, 10-minute conditioning. 10 minutes of fun. But yes, let's go ahead and get that selfie in before we forget. Today's date is May 31st, last day of May, everybody. May Gray is turning into June Gloom. Clovis here wants to say hi. Thank you so much for joining us for 10-minute boot camp. And of course, take a photo of the screen, post it on our social media. Make sure I can see it, and if I acknowledge it, means it counted as an entry into the Amazon gift card giveaway. And of course, you can always submit the photo directly to enter.jromastworks.com. Boom! Clovis here wants to say hi and thank you so much for joining us once again. And yeah, there we go. There we go. Yes, indeed. Thanks so much, Mary Jo, Mabel, Donna, and anyone else who's online but not in chat watching this live or on replay. We got we got Turbo Kick coming at you in about 6 to 7 minutes. So feel free to stick around for that. But if you're not sticking around, we'll see you next time. All right. Turbo Kick coming at you real soon, right after the break. See you guys afterwards. Peace out. And thanks so much for all the love and support as always. Without you, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. So thank you. Turbo Kick coming after the break, guys. Thank you so much for all your support and donations. And we'll see you after the break. Yes, see you after the break.